Hello, friends. This is Ad Zeros, and I wanted to share some of the ideas for the next week. And I found five stocks that would intrigue me based on their daily charts and how the formation they are making it. So let's start with the first one. The first one is Billy. So if you look at the Billy, and you will notice that there's last 5 days, the whole week, uh, it touched the all-time high from on 144.34, and then all the way from 144 it came down to 113.98. Now if you can also see, there is a moving average coming in, which is a 20 EMA. Now other thing you should be noticing here, that the short float is 24%, and these days retail investors are very much on the high float, short float stocks. So now how I see to play with. So since it's very pretty normal for the stocks to touch all-time high and then retrace all the way down and then again pull back up. So this similar pattern we can notice here. It touched here on January 20th all-time high, came down, and then the very bullish candle. Then gap up, couldn't sustain, and then pull back down to the 20 EMA. Now, what would be the next move? I think, uh, depending on going to be the SPY, what SPY gonna do on Monday, but this Billy would likely gonna pull back, uh, maybe Monday or maybe the next week. But I think that it's gonna pull back and it's gonna give opportunity for us to go long. Uh, if it gives us a long, if it market gap up in on Monday, and we would have a time to go long over 115, we would have easily a couple of points to ride on this, and it seems like a nice one. But if it's drop and couldn't sustain the yesterday close, which is around 113, 114, and couldn't sustain this, then I wouldn't go long. Then there is a high likely chances that it's going to touch the 100, and meantime this 50 EMA would come up, and based on that it will touch 100 and then it pull back. So let's see how it's going to play, but just keep an eye. If market gaps up and it intraday trend is high and it go over 115, it's likely we can see we can see a big pullback up. So that's the first one. The next one is an FLGT. So if you look at the FLGT chart, and then you will find that, let's see, the one, two, three, a very nice all-time high and very bullish candle. So it's very likely. Uh, but if you see that SPY on Friday, it was very weak. Essentially, the whole week it was very weak. But this stock is keep going up and up and up, and very nice bullish candle. No top, no tail. See if it is complete purely 20% up. Nice candle. So it's likely that it can pull back and give us a retracement. So one of the two things I see in the likely scenario: one, that it gonna continue, uh, maybe gonna start with 112 gap up, push down little bit, and then reverse back up and then make another new candle, just like this candle. Or it comes down and then it's just go back all the way to 110, or maybe a little below to touch some of the EMAs to bring. Because if you see, there is a big, is very extended from those moving averages on the daily life. So this is nice play. Just we need to keep an eye and see that what will be the Monday intraday chart look like, and if it's go below 110, then I will not give a second thought and will go short up to 107 or 6. Just just to the candle, because this is very strong momentum. It highly possible that it touch and then it go back up. So you need to keep an eye for those moments. You can really get squeezed if you short the strong stocks and it can bite you. So just keep an eye. Don't think that it's gonna cover all the way to the candle, but the half of the candle is a normal retracement. I think this can be uh, good short idea, or a long if it's continue the momentum. But I would prefer to play a short. Next one is Futu. Futu is really nice. If you look at it, last 5 days, it couldn't go. Instead, it's just consolidating over $100 range. But if you see the high is almost 130. So from 130 to 100 is just consolidating. Now, what would be the next move? Seriously, I don't know. If you look at the RSI, it's still on the 75. Uh, so highly likely that if it could not hold the 100 level, it might go down and touch the 20 EMA. So we need to keep an eye. And it's a big mover, it's a multi-point mover. It can, if it start moving down, it can really give us a nice opportunity for us to go short. But if it gap up and hold the 100 level, because that's a very psychological, is a big level. If it holds 100, then we should go long and right, because if we keep it 100, it can easily give us a beautiful ride. So see here, uh, when this moves is at least a $14 $12 ATR. So if we go long in the morning over 100 and right couple of points from 14 ATR, if we just get 5 or 4 points, we gonna make our day like that. So we do not need the whole ATR, we just need a couple of points if we can ride uh, in a long side. And if it could not hold 100, then yeah, for sure we can ride a shot and then easily we have a big room. First target would be the 10th EMA, and the next target would be a 20 EMA. All right, and then the next idea is INO. So INO is also very nice. If you look at the daily chart, it's really getting ready for breakout. So if I just put the line here, if you see here, and is also a 200 EMA is touching that, which is giving resistance. So 20 EMA resistance plus this formation. So if it breaks 14, 13, 80, and 14, then we know that INO can do wonders. So it's a good opportunity for us to go long and ride from 14. First would be 15, and then if we can get candle like this, what we got in September, yeah, then we can easily touch this level too. So, but first target would be 15, and then the next ones as this going to play out, we will see the soul. So next last one, my idea is a soul, and soul is a very interesting one. So if you look at it, it went down from 35 to all the way 20. And on Friday, Yogi played very well. He went long and then he played all the way to for a couple of points and he made his day based on this. So this is a nice pullback he did. So what my idea is here now, uh, as- if you look, apparently it look like it's making a bear flag, right? Couple of candle down, and if you look at this making a bear flag. But now the question is that whether it's gonna continue down or it's gonna go up. I feel it's might gonna go up. We do not have a big short float here. Uh, we do not have, but it is almost 42% low from the high. Uh, so this is if it gets to hold this $20 support. I think this is a very psychological important level. If it gets support of a $20, though it would be below 20 EMA, but still this is over 50 EMA, so we do not have any big reason to be very bearish on this stock. RSI is also near getting downward, this oversold category. So we have high likely to see a big candle depending on the market. And this candle formation may be the reason because the market was weak on Friday. So let's see what with the SPY going to do on Monday. But if SPY shows us strength, then I guess the soul have a very good chances that it's gonna go up, right? So I'm gonna end my video here. Feel free to give me your feedback. How would you like my ideas? And then we'll see how it does work out on the next week. Good luck, guys.